What's up, everybody? We are in the great city of Da Nang, Vietnam, right here in the An Thuong neighborhood, which in a previous video I explained to you guys why this is the best expat neighborhood, but I left out a few places. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you some hidden gems. Stick around. Now this next one is gonna be kind of a game changer for some people. So obviously most people know when you get into a new city or a new country, you need to get a SIM card. Now, that's kind of the easy part. You guys can just kind of pick up a SIM card at the airport and be ready to roll. But the question is, what do you do after your first month of service is done? But what I do is I come into this store right here. There's plenty of these kind of stores all throughout Vietnam, especially in Da Nang. And I come get a scratch card. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it's done and how easy it is. Xin chào. Can I get a Vinaphone? 125,000. I'll show you this. 125, let's make sure. Oh, 150. I don't think they have 25. Okay. So let's put these down. Let me pay for this really quickly. So guys, these are the two scratch cards. My cell phone plan is 125,000 a month, or $5 US exactly. So guys, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to top up your Vinaphone or Viatel SIM card. Basically, you're gonna use this, and it's very simple. If you guys have ever scratched a lottery ticket, you guys already know what to do. So I'm gonna show you guys with this Costco card, which I do miss Costco from the USA. You're just simply gonna scratch this, and it's gonna reveal these numbers right here. So what we're gonna do, very simple. So there's your numbers. Now what you'll do, there's a number that you're supposed to input right here, and it is *100*. And then what you'll do is you'll input these numbers into your phone like this. And then what you'll do, like it says at the end, you will hit pound and you will hit call. Now watch this. Now it says that it's successfully refilled. So now it shows my balance down here, and that's it. Hey guys, just a quick second of your time. I'm really asking for your help. If you guys can just please hit the subscribe button, it does help me. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I can only do it with you guys. So please, if you guys want, just pause this video real quick. I'll wait right here while you guys hit the subscribe button. It does help the channel, and it's trying to accomplish our goal of 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Parking on the wrong side of the street, but all is good, I guess, here in the country of Vietnam. We're gonna come over here to another hidden gem, especially people that love to cook, or even carnivores. Look at that. That guy almost took out a whole right side of the traffic. That's what I tell you guys, man. The scooter traffic is here. But like I said, this is a great place if you guys want to come get some meat, vegetables, different stuff like that. It's called the Butcher Shop, and it's located right here. We've been here many times. This is the Butcher Shop restaurant, but right next door, they actually have all their raw ingredients that you can buy and prepare yourself. So let's go in here. Xin chào. Just looking. So they will have some Western imports. They will have some Western products like this jam, different stuff like this. Ketchup, I know I've bought here before. They even have the Hershey's powder to make your chocolate milk or to bake with. And then here's kind of the cool part of this place, the refrigerator, which is great to go into when it's extremely hot outside. You go from 100-degree weather to instantly 25 or 30 degrees. Here's my favorite part, the discount section. So you guys can take a look. They do package up all their meats. They have eggs. They actually have some of their smoked meats like this. This is the salami. This looks like it is pork loin. Wow, that's pretty nice. Pepperoni. They actually do this too. Their homemade cured bacon. I've had it before. It's not too bad. It is a little rich for my budget. About a pound of it is about $6. So they do have also lots of different varieties of cheese. They'll have your milk products. They have the big Costco size sliced cheese. They got your butter. They got you covered here, man. I used to always get my ground beef from here. It's about $6 a pound. I have found a better spot, but it's not in this area. It's called Mega Market, which is across town. It is cheaper, and I think it's at least on par as the same quality as the butcher shop as far as ground beef goes. But if I'm in a pinch, I do still buy it from here. They got these packaged sausages, all this kind of stuff right here. And like I said, they make homemade buns, homemade rolls. They got your vegetables. So this is a great spot to pick up chicken, to pick up anything you guys need. The Western ribeye. This is a great spot to go to. It's called the Butcher Shop. So I've done a lot of business here and I do like it. Come on. And actually, here's a true hidden gem in Vietnam, barbecue sauce. Our buddy Mark has been looking for barbecue sauce. It is a little bit more expensive here, but it is kind of a hidden gem. So there we go. Come on, thank you. So that was another hidden gem that I will tell you guys about. Located right here, just in the heart of the An Thuong neighborhood. And now I'm gonna show you our next hidden gem. Follow me. And now we're on our way to Xin Chao. Xin Chao. Look, we found some money there. Nobody? So they're so honest. I don't know. Nobody will pick up the 20 cents. What's up, doggy? What's up, buddy? That's crazy. So very, very friendly, nice people here. That was about the equivalent of about $1 US, and it was on the ground laying there. And I pointed it out to those people and said, hey man, there's some money laying on the ground. But they did see me recording, so they were probably like, hey, is this a prank? Is this a setup? But honestly, no one was grabbing it. So kind of crazy to see that no one would pick up that money. I haven't stumbled across money ever here, but there it is. Kind of a crazy thing. I didn't plan on having that happen, but very nice. Any of you planning a trip to Da Nang in the next 60 days? Well, don't hesitate to book a 30-minute video consultation with me to settle in smoothly. During this call, I'll provide personalized advice and answer any of the questions you have about traveling or living in Da Nang. So don't hesitate. The link is in the description below. Now guys, I know this video is about hidden gems, but I'm going to give you a hidden un-gem. This is an ATM that you want to avoid right here. I wish I could have caught these guys before they use this, but this ATM always has problems. It either steals your card, it's broken down. These guys are obviously unaware of it, but it's right across from the J Market. I will try to pop the address up right here and tell you guys, try to avoid this ATM. I've heard nothing but bad things about the ATM there. Luckily, I've never had to use it, but I have seen it with a out of order sign. I have heard people on Facebook saying that it stole their card. So avoid that ATM at all costs. Now I'm gonna throw this one in as a hidden gem just because of my girlfriend, the claw machine. I have never seen a city that has so many claw machines in my life. And you normally never win, but apparently people do play these games. My girlfriend has won a few of these stuffed animals, and she does have a collection back at the apartment, but they'll always set them up like this. Like if you could see the Pink Panthers just hanging over the edge, and that's not on accident. They definitely put those there because we've seen a few of these machines and the Pink Panther is always hanging off. So this is a hidden gem that you guys might not use, but always keep your eye out because you will see a lot of these claw machines all over the town. I don't know why it is, but for some reason, they love the claw machine here in Da Nang, Vietnam. Now, if you guys are gonna spend any decent amount of time here in the city of Da Nang, you guys are gonna probably most likely bump into this place called Moonmilk, and it's my go-to for groceries. Like, this is kind of 99% of where I go get my groceries because everything is reasonably priced, and they carry a large amount of varieties and things. Let's go take a look at it. Here's what they have at the front. They know my weakness, the sweets, the sweets. But what I really like about this place is they always have these discounts like this. The dark rye is 50% off. They'll have these croissants over here, 50% off. So always check these spots. They always have discounts, and you'll notice them with these yellow stickers. Now this tip of checking the discounts here might come back and bite me in the butt, because I know one of our longtime viewers, Dale, has kind of hit up all my discount Moonmilks, and sometimes I'll go there and he'll tell me, oh, I got all those. So thumbs up to you guys. I will let you guys in on one of my little secrets of the Moonmilk discounts. Their bacon is the closest thing. This bacon right here, this brand, let's try to give this brand a big thumbs up, because this is the brand of bacon that I get that tastes the closest to USA style bacon. So big thumbs up to that bacon brand. I don't know who you guys are, but that's my bacon provider. Cheese, got some imported products over here. Your chicken breast, your chicken wings. Chicken wings are extremely good price here. It looks like a pound is about $2 for the chicken wings. They have good deals here, so you guys can basically survive off just Moonmilk products, because they basically carry everything that you guys want here. And it's actually not that busy right now. Shockingly, it's more busy usually. But they have ground pork, ground beef, chicken, steak, fish. You're gonna be able to find 99% of your stuff that you want here. Especially if you're just here for a short time or you're in a pinch. These are good spots. Like I said, it's called Moonmilk, and its rival, which I call its rival, is Winmart. And they're kind of the same thing. So you guys might want to check out those places. Those are definitely going to be your hidden gems when you guys are here in the city of Da Nang. This is a hidden gem that I walk by a lot, but I actually have not tried this place before. It's called Thun Thao. I believe that's how you spell it. But it's a really cool concept. Basically, they have employees that are deaf or have certain disabilities. And I heard that they create and they make all this stuff. There's an art room in the back here that we checked out. And it's a bakery, a dessert place. And the employees, I think they create all these paintings, which is really, really good. So if you guys get a chance, come into this bakery and support their cause. Man, these paintings are pretty nice. Let's try to stroll in here and I'll give you guys a view. It's a very, very nice building. It's a perfect location. And I think it's open and they have reasonable prices. So if you guys come in here, they have sandwiches, they have mini baguettes, stuff like that. Xin chào. They have sweets, they have all this different stuff. And it's very, very nice location. Ooh, they got an apple pie and banana bread, man. Banana bread is very, very popular here. But it's a very, very nice location. And I think all the employees basically create all that artwork. They take care of a lot of stuff here. And it's a very, very peaceful, relaxing place. So if you guys get a chance, I'll pop it up in the description. Check this place out and help support their cause. So here's my other hidden gem. It looks like that this other place over here is under construction, so we'll walk this way. This place is called Le Bordeaux. This place is called Le Bordeaux, and it is a cool coffee shop with some good sweets. They just, not too long ago, moved locations, and it's in a further location than where we used to visit it at, but it's a bigger and nicer location. I like this seating area. It has AC. It looks like it's a little bit bigger, and I'll show you why this place is a hidden gem for me and fellow budget travelers. Xin chào. This is the reason why I come here. Well, a big reason why I come here is at 6:30 or later p.m. at night, all these desserts are like 30 to some of them are 20% to 30% off. And they don't actually have what I normally get. Oh, they do right here. This is the go-to, is these eclairs. I used to get this vanilla one in the back, but this is the go-to now, the caramel. And I don't think it'll hold up, or maybe they'll restock those before 6:30, but it's still too early to get one of those. But basically, hey, how's it going? Xin chào. So basically, if you're a budget traveler, hang out here, have your coffee, get some snacks, or if you're like me, come back around 6:30 at night and stock up on a 20 to 30% discount on this stuff if you're in the neighborhood around that time. Speaking of neighborhood, we're gonna stroll through this noisier part of Da Nang. This is kind of the big downside that people talk about, is the construction. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but there's always construction going on here. That is definitely not a hidden gem. That is a hidden ungem. Xin chào. Since we're walking by it in the neighborhood, I think this should be an honorable mention. This is my go-to favorite Thai restaurant. It's called Kin Kin Thai Food. I love this place. I spent 7 or 8 months in Bangkok, and when I came here, I was a little bit skeptical, but the food is very, very good. I always get the same thing. I get the Thai basil stir-fried beef, and I get the pineapple fried rice, which is awesome. And they have these outside seatings. They have an inside section. They also moved because they wanted to upgrade and get a larger space. But this place is awesome, and they don't open up till about 5 or 6. But if you guys get a chance, try this place out. It's very reasonably priced, and the food is very good. Since I mentioned an honorable mention as the Thai restaurant, my girlfriend would get mad if I didn't mention hers, which is this little, I guess it's called Bun Bo. And what they do is they deep fry these kind of pastry doughs. They're not too sweet. They deep fry them, and they're very, very reasonably priced. They're like 5,000 a piece, which is dirt cheap. And they make these fresh. So my girlfriend really loves this place. It's right here. If you guys ever are near the market and you guys want a little quick treat, this is what they look like right here. They look pretty good, and they're pretty tasty. So now you can see that this neighborhood is starting to get a little bit different right here. Now we are still technically in the An Thuong / My An neighborhood, but it gets a lot more local right here. Speaking of local, this is a hidden gem for a lot of newcomers to Da Nang, the Bach Nam Market. And you could find some decent deals, especially if you guys know how to haggle or negotiate. Yes, in Vietnam, negotiating is normal. It's encouraged. A lot of you guys coming from the West have never negotiated or haggled, and you will be walked across and charged extra, especially if you look like me and you don't negotiate. So you check the prices here, 20K, 50K, 40K. Those are kind of cardboard prices because they're written on cardboard, and you can always negotiate, especially the more that you buy, you can negotiate the price. And there's plenty of people that sell different varieties of things, tomatoes, fruits, vegetables. So you can always go down and check your prices and ask, hey, how much is this custard apple? Hey, how much is this mangosteen? And then you can walk around and compare prices and negotiate. So this is gonna be another little, I guess you would call it a hidden gem for most newcomers. And there's a couple things in particular that I get at this Bach Nam Market. There's a few treats that I get when my girlfriend's here. I usually get the spicy pretzels, and I usually get the, I guess it would be called like candied coconut. But what I also like to get here is rice. So if we need rice, this is one of the cheapest places you can buy rice by the kilo or by the pound. It's a spot in the back that I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. There's also an inside to this market that you do want to check out. Like I said, they sell clothes here, they sell electronics, they sell food, but we're gonna go inside and show you a couple more things that they have in here. And I'm gonna show you one of my favorite drinks.
Hello.
Xin chào. Xin chào. That's my local coconut. Let me see if she has the coconut. Do you have the coconut? No?
No.
They have not had the coconut in a while. I don't know what happened to it. But it was like this candied coconut.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Today is 4th of July. Xin chào. Oh, come on. Thank you. She said Happy New Year, but I think she meant Happy 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July in USA. So big thumbs up to everybody in the USA watching. It's the 5th here in Vietnam, but it's the 4th of July back in the USA, especially in California, where they're 3 hours behind most of the USA. Now, you guys know I'm not a big fan of avocado, but at this market, they do have this special treat. Basically, it's an avocado ice cream right here, and it's reasonably priced. I'm not a fan of avocado, but I guess I can get it for you guys and try it. Don't say I don't ever help you guys out or try things for my audience, because I will try it right now, I guess.
Small size, medium size.
How much is the small?
Small 20.
How much is the large?
Medium 30.
30. Let me get the small, please. Just one.
It's here article. Here.
I sit right there. Can I get takeout? Takeout.
Okay, madam.
So this is the avocado ice cream right here. And then they'll put some candied coconut. They'll put some nuts on it. And I think there's ice cream mixed into it. And this is what the final product will look like. So let's watch them whip it up. And let's watch all these kids have all these treats. Xin chào. So it looks like they're making mine. We'll try to get in here really, really quickly. Let's see if we can show what they're making. Very, very quickly. They got this down to a science. I mean, this is just probably one of the many bowls that they go through. Let's get our money out. And let me try to... 20. I'm gonna give 20. 20 is right around 80 cents US. So here we go. Come on. Thank you very much. And basically it's the ice cream, the avocado, and like these candied coconut. Come on. So we'll go find a spot to sit over here. So here we go. Like I said, this is the avocado ice cream. It's got some coconut shavings that make it a little more sweet. Let's dig from the bottom down here. Look at this. Have you guys ever had an avocado ice cream? Weird combination. First of all, for someone that doesn't really like or eat avocado, but a weird combination for people that even eat avocado back in the United States. I gotta say, it's not bad. Actually, it's a solid good. I don't know if I would normally eat this, but it's not bad at all. Now guys, I'm not sure if you guys can see the clouds, but it is pretty cloudy and it looks like there's gonna be a chance of rain. So you guys might think, oh, the weather's not so bad, but it's definitely hot. I think it's in the 90s. And when I check my weather app, it says it feels like 100. So I'm gonna show you my last little hidden gem in this area. It's actually in the main An Thuong area, which is usually the more pricier area. But shockingly, I just ran across this place that I wanna show you guys to get a nice, refreshing cold drink, which is right here. And I'll get a extremely great deal on tea. Tea or a juice. Let me put my bag down here. Amazing prices. Medium is 10, large is 12, which is right around 40 cents for one of these drinks. So I've had this place maybe 2 different times. I think I might switch it up. What am I gonna get today? I've been having a lot of the peach tea, so I'm gonna get, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try a lemon tea. A lemon tea sounds good. Xin chào. Can I get large lemon tea? Large, yes. Large is only 2,000 more, which is crazy. 12,000 is right around 40 cents, I believe. We'll pop that up there. But this place has amazingly cheap drinks. Like everything is basically right around $1 or a little less. Because remember, 25,000 to the dollar, at least for American USD. So everything that you look at here is extremely cheap. Everything's $1 or less. And there we go, guys. This is the drink. This is a large lemon tea. Refreshing. Lemon is very, very good on a hot day. Like I said, it doesn't look too hot, but I promise you guys, the humidity here is kicking in. So this is a perfect time to try this lemon tea. It's kind of like a iced lemon tea. Let's try it. You guys can see I'm freaking hot. I'm sweating. Oh yeah. A hint of lemon. I definitely taste the tea. So it's like a tea with a little bit of lemon flavor infused into it. And then there's something like maybe a mint or some kind of little floral background. But for 40 cents, can't complain. Can you guys get something like this in your country or your city for about 40 cents? Let me know in the comments. Guys, I think that's gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully you guys learned about the expat area, but more of the hidden gems that I showed you guys today. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you guys anything, but it does help our goal of reaching 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Like I said, I didn't spend much money today, but if you guys are interested in checking out my monthly budget, just go ahead and click right up here and you guys can take a look at my monthly budget of what I spend total every month in the city of Da Nang. Once again, happy travels.